Hello and welcome to this tutorial on Sable Tours booking system. We are very proud of our booking system because it truly makes your life easier. On our booking system, you are in control of your QBACs. That refers to your quotes, your bookings, your amendments, and your cancellations. That can all be done on our booking system. And remember, when you book on our booking system, you have quick turnaround times, you have guaranteed availability, and your booking is secured. We would like to also remind you that you have all your documentation in one place on our booking system, including brochures to market our products and also important information like passenger liability documents. So let us show you how it works. When you go to our homepage, sabletours.co.za, you click on the agent zone. Once you've clicked on the agent zone, you'll find your login page where you type your password and login details. If you have not received these yet, please let us know and we can create them for you. Now, once you've logged in, you'll arrive at our dashboard. So you can see here everything that you can do, your QBACs, your quotes, your booking, your amendments, and your cancellations. You can also download the important documents that I mentioned, brochures, change your password, and we are even adding more functions here. So keep an eye out. Now let us show you how to do a quote for a trip. Here you can add your agent reference, your agent name, and your agent email address. Why an email address? Because you'll receive a PDF confirmation of your booking via email. The company name cannot be changed, and that will pull through automatically. Here you can indicate your guest's nationality. If you do not know, feel free to select Other. For the booking name, we recommend that you choose something that makes it easy to reference. So most likely you would want to choose a surname. In this section, you would want to put special instructions for the entire booking, so not just for one part of the trip. Below, you are able to specify a little bit more for each trip, but here it's for the entire trip. Now let us show you how to complete the rest of the details. Firstly, do you want to say it's an excursion, an arrival transfer, interlodge, or departure transfer? Then you select the date. Remember that we cannot book shorter than 48 hours on this booking system, so please try and book in advance. Then you can choose the departure location and your arrival location. Because we've selected an airport, an automatic box pops up that says select a flight, and here you can select the flight. Keep in mind that we are continually loading new lodges and new locations onto our system. If you don't find what you're looking for in the system in terms of a departure or arrival location, please let us know and we'd be happy to add this to our booking system. Now you can also put in the amount of passengers. As you do this, you'll notice that the price is automatically calculated on your right-hand side. And speaking of automatic calculations, your pickup time has also been automatically calculated on your left. You can add more flight details in here, or if you have a private charter or helicopter transfer, you can add those details in here as well. As mentioned above, special instructions for this specific leg of the trip can be added in here. So let's look at your right-hand side. You can consider whether there are kids traveling. Do you need a baby seat or a booster seat? Or do you want to book a lunch box or a snack box or a picnic box? Would the guide need to stay overnight? And do you need there to be a tour guide? So once you've selected all these details, you can say Submit Form. This will give you a review screen. Now you can decide whether your details are correct. If it's not, you can continue editing. If they are correct, please select looks good. Your form has now successfully been submitted. Once you've selected dashboard, we are now back at our dashboard. Let me show you something cool. If you click on quote for a trip and you go to your quotes dashboard, you can now find all your quotes here. So what you now can do is you can either review the quote, you can close it, which deletes it, or you can convert it to a sales order. Once you click on convert to order, it has successfully been converted to a sales order. If you go back to your dashboard and you want to book a trip, you can now find this sales order under the orders dashboard. You'll find that the quotation that you've transformed into a sales order is available here. So there you have it. There you have your booking. But let us show you how to do an actual booking from start. So you'll be happy to hear that creating a booking is just as easy as creating a quotation. So you put in your agent reference, agent name, agent email address, and again, that will pull through automatically. You choose your nationality. You select your booking name. Again, please try to choose something that is easy to reference for yourself. And you put in your special instructions for the entire trip. Similar to the quotation, you will now choose your transfer or excursion. You will choose your dates, your departing location, and your arrival location. The option for you to select the flight pops up. And now you can choose the number of passengers. When you choose the number of passengers, please keep in mind that we can fit about 3 people into our Fortuners. 4 or more people would go into our Quantums. And if you have big groups like 11 or 12, you would probably want to do 2 separate trips and book them into 2 different vehicles. Automated time and automated calculation of the fees has now been activated. Again, similar to the quotation, you can put in special instructions for the trip. You can put in details on where the children are traveling, on whether you need a lunch, a snack box, or a picnic basket, on whether the guide would have to overnight, or whether you would need a tour guide. Once you have put in all your details and you're happy, you can either add another trip, or you can submit your form. Here you can continue editing if you're not happy, or you can just press looks good if you are. You can either now submit a new form to make a new booking, or you can go back to your dashboard. So what if you have an existing trip that you would like to amend? It's as easy as we said. You can do your QBACs on here. You edit your existing trip. And now you've noticed that you need a booking sales order to be able to do so. So what you can do is go to the dashboard, go to your booking dashboard, your orders dashboard, you look for your sales order. That is the sales order number. You go back to your dashboard. You go back to edit existing trip. And now you can put this sales order number in here, search for your booking. And there it is. So the nice thing about amending your bookings on this system is that you have a dual screen. So on the left-hand side is what you can change, and on the right-hand side is what it was. So when you are trying to change something or add something, you won't be able to edit on the right-hand side, but you'll be able to edit on the left-hand side, and you'll always be able to keep in mind what the original order was. So for example, we want to make this 3 people now. This will now update our sales order. And there you have it. It has calculated the new amount. Looks good. So if you are, let's say, edit another booking, you can go back to that same booking because now you've perhaps decided that you'd like to cancel it. And here you can say delete entire booking. Delete all trips and set every price to 0. Yeah, we probably say cancel. No, I'm kidding. Yes, delete. And there you have it. Your booking has been deleted. Now, if you go back to your dashboard, we can also show you the type of documents and brochures we have on here. If you open download documents, you'll see the passenger liability document, pickup times, abbreviations for all the reserves, red listed flights, and of course, we'll be adding a lot more here. If you click on download brochures, you'll see we've got brochures for our national park tours, our panorama tours, hot air ballooning, culinary experience, cultural immersions, herd, boat cruise, HESC, foodie tour, Maripsop hike, and Mohololo tour. We are also currently working on numerous other ones that we'll add here, and we will notify you. Also keep in mind that we are developing a Google Drive folder to be able to share with you for more photos to share with your clients. And that concludes our tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Thanks so much for your time. Have a wonderful day.